You guys have a fun boys' day.
Bye.
Bye, little angel. Bye, honey buns.
Bye, Mink.
Love
you.
you.
Be safe. I love you.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new vlog. Today is Friday as I am filming this video. I did book myself a hair appointment. I'm gonna try and drive really quick as we're filming because we are already running late. All right, guys, so I do have you set up where the baby monitor is on this like rubber thing, so I think the camera is gonna stay put there, so that is convenient. But as I was saying, I have booked myself a hair appointment. I am headed to Ulta this morning and we are going permanently dark, which I'm very excited about. So you guys know, I do this all the time. It is such a vicious cycle with me where I go from really long and dark to chopping my hair off to going back and doing the balayage and going blonde again. Well, something about motherhood, I became a mom, you know, and I was like, you know what? No, I am very happy with my brunette hair. Come at me again, ask me again come spring, but I'm hoping, hold on, pause. I'm very settled with the brown hair. So last time I got it done, we did a gloss, so it's not permanent, and it's already starting to fade through, like that blonde is showing through, and it's kind of turning like a reddy hue color. So we are permanently going brown with permanent dye, and I'm also going to get a haircut. I want to do something a little different, something that I used to do all the time, but I'm going to do like a V cut and then long layers and maybe some face framing pieces to my hair. So we're gonna do that, and then I do need to pop over to Target. So Larry had his therapy. No, Liam had his physical therapy appointment yesterday, and the physical therapist did recommend getting a toy that has, I'm so uncomfortable filming right now with two cars parked on either side of me. I'm like, are these people gonna stare at me and think I'm talking to myself? But then again, everybody talks through their car now anyways. Whatever. We're gonna put horsey blinders on and not pay attention to what everybody else thinks about me situation. So anyways, they recommended getting a toy that has like a light up toy. We were doing his exercises with him this morning, and we were using something to help him focus and track. So that's why we're gonna get that. And then she wants to get a toy. She wants us to get him a toy that vibrates so we can stimulate like his hands so he'll start reaching up and grabbing things. I don't know, guys. Is it all a little much? Probably, possibly. I don't know. I'm so torn with it. But again, I'm listening to the doctor's recommendations because it is Liam. He's our son, and you know, we're going to listen to that. But part of me as like his mom just thinks, I don't know, I feel like they're just pushing it more than it needs to be, you know, but anyways, so we need to run to Target for that. And then it is possible that I might stop into Whole Foods, I think is what it's called. No, it's called Sprouts. I freaking love Sprouts, Whole Foods, all of those places. Like, it is the most fun experience to just walk through there and just peruse all the yummy foods. I know that Sprouts, I'm pretty sure they use like local farmers, so your produce comes from the local area, which is really nice. So depending on how long it takes to get my hair done, I am kind of excited. We're just doing an all over dye, so we don't have to like paint and be strategic. Hopefully that will be quicker and better for us. So if we have time and I'm not gone for too long, then I would love to pop into Sprouts and take a look and see what they have. That would be lovely. Yesterday I filmed a full vlog in one day, which was very exciting. Although a lot of you guys were saying you really like the multiple day vlog, and sometimes I'll still probably do that, but I also just want to get back into the routine because it's just been a bit of a struggle for me lately. I don't think I'm going to make it on time. Oh, before we do Ulta, it is currently 9 a.m. Before we do that, I have a doctor's appointment at 9:15. So I have not been to my normal doctor in over a year. I think it was I got pregnant in December of 2021. So it was sometime in 2021, because then I was And even then, it had to have been early 2021 because I was going to the fertility clinic so much. I was like, there is no point in me going to any other doctor. I'm getting all my blood work done at the fertility clinic. It's so busy. Did I already tell you about that? Yeah, I did already tell you about the fertility update. I already told you guys about that. If you missed that, that's in the last vlog. I'll link the last vlog at the end of this video. Anyways, so I am battling a bit of a cold, which... that's a whole nother thing. I feel like I'm even terrified to say that because I'm like, everybody's gonna freak out. But do you guys remember the day where if you had a cold, you were going to school, you had to show up for work, like a cold did not justify calling off. And that is what, I don't know, and then everything happened in the world. You guys know, I'm not even gonna say, everything happened, and then we got so rigid and so crazy with things. Rightfully so, but I feel like now if you sneeze, somebody's gonna look sideways at you. So I'm almost terrified of even saying, guys, I have a cold, which I shouldn't have to be terrified of saying, I have a cold. So I'm just gonna put it out there. I have a cold, and it's very mild. I'm functioning, all is well, but I do have a trip coming up, and I don't want to risk getting, Angela's baby sick and everything else like that. So obviously we need to go. Liam is perfectly fine, so whatever I have, he has not had. But again, I am going to the doctor to be preventative about this, to make sure, make sure I don't have the flu, make sure I don't have COVID, make sure I don't have anything like that before, and if I do, obviously I'll be canceling my hair appointment today and being like, girl, I am sick and I will not be going to that. So, but if it's just your generic seasonal cold, it is what it is. So, and I think it's funny, it's 80 degrees in Florida and I have a cold. But anyways, I'm so glad I can chat to you guys and drive. This is nice. It's like morning chats. Although, if I continue doing this forever, we're gonna end up with a 2-hour video because I could talk to you guys all day. This excites me though, because when we go on our road trip, I bought this thingy thing that you can stick to your windshield and put the camera in, and it records as you go, or well, the camera records, but it holds it. That guy just cut me off. That was rather rude. It records, so you don't have to mess with anything. Although this baby monitor is holding it in place very well, but then again, when we go on our road trip, I want to see the baby monitor, and right now my camera is blocking that. So we'll have to put the thingy in, the gadget. But it would be fun to have a family road trip and then record Liam and Larry and I in the experience. Let me know if you guys want me to film that journey, because it's usually like a 7.5 hour road trip, which is definitely going to be turning into probably a 10 to 12 hour road trip is what I'm guessing. Because we're going to have to get Liam out of the car seat, we're going to have to feed him and make much more frequent stops. It's not, so let me know guys, if you've traveled with an infant, let me know how that goes via road trip. Any tips, any tricks that you have to share, please feel free to share them, because it is going to be an experience. And I also did do a Q&A over on Instagram the other day, and a lot of you guys were asking about Angela, and you can't wait to meet Silas. So we do need to have a discussion about that. So filming will be limited to Angela and I will film while I'm there, but it will be Angela and I. She has asked me not to film Silas, and she wants to keep Silas private, which I totally respect, I totally understand, but you guys will get to see Angela, which is fun. And yeah, it'll be a really good time. I'm very excited. I think we plan to go up to the mountains on one day. There might be a waterfall, I don't know. It all depends on the babies. So this is gonna be a first experience where we're gonna have 2 babies that are 2.5 weeks apart in the same household. I was like, Angela, when I pack for this trip, it is gonna look like I am moving in with Larry and Liam, and because there's gonna be so much stuff to bring and to pack, it's gonna be wild. But anyways guys, I'm closing in on the doctor's office. I will update you guys, let you know how everything goes. And also, I've been avoiding kissing Liam for the last week, and can I just tell you how terrible and hard that is? I've kissed him on the back of the head, but I don't kiss him on the face anymore. I'm so paranoid. God, these thermal coffee things make things so hot. I also have to have a physical. I'm due for one. I don't think I told you guys that, so have to get all that done, which is not fun. But anyways, guys, I'll chat with you in a bit. Okay, back in the car after doctor's appointment. I got to my hair appointment just in time. I need to run in, but doctor's appointment was good. He doesn't seem too concerned, and then they put me on Claritin because he's like, you definitely have allergies, which I know I do. But anyways, let's do a quick before and after of the hair. So here is what it's looking like. As you can see, that blonde is starting to come through. Wow, we're getting long, y'all. Hopefully we don't chop too much off today. I'll be sad if we do. But give you guys a good peek. And now let's hurry up and run in so we're not too late. Let's go. So here is the color. See, I feel like that is looking a little off because of the sun, but it is a nice chocolatey brown. We did do a little color on the roots, and then she glossed the ends. She said it would be better for my hair if we glossed the ends. So that is what we did. Here's what it looks like. So I did the long layers, and then instead of a V, because I said V, she's like, how about we do a U? And I said, okay, perfect, a U. So we did the U cut in the back, long layers, and then she added some face framing pieces that I really desperately needed because I was starting to chop my own hair at home, making myself some pieces, and it just wasn't good. So yeah, that went well, and now I'm debating on if I want to go to Sprouts or just hit Target and go home. So we're gonna call Larry, we're gonna check in at home and see how everything is, and that will make the decision on if we're gonna go to Sprouts and peruse like fun foods and stuff. Okay, we'll see. We'll see if he calls back. And then I did so good, guys, in Ulta. You guys know it's a struggle. If you like Ulta, if you like makeup and beauty products, it is hard to walk out of there. There's one thing that I've wanted to try, and I didn't get anything else. I got this one item, and it is the new Tarte Tubing Mascara. I'm so excited about this. I want to see... I love a wow, I can't speak. I'm starving. That's why. But it is a tubing it's a tubing mascara, and I love a very dramatic length with lashes, so we'll see how it goes. All right, I'm just gonna hurry up and drive over to Sprouts, take a quick peruse, and then hopefully Larry's gonna call and be like, yep, we're all good. I've already checked in like 5 times. Not that I don't trust Larry. Larry's perfectly fine, and he does so, oh God, this guy's gonna hit me, so well. But I'm like, the motherly instinct always kicks in where I want to be like, everything okay? Everything okay? I'm that person. All right, why is it so crowded? Guys, I feel like holiday traffic is already starting. It was crazy in Ulta. My hair girl was like, God, it's so busy already. And I'm like, okay, well, let's book for my next hair appointment so you're not all booked out. So I'm going back in like between the 6 to 8 week mark for another like check for the hair. Anyways, okay, let's run into Sprouts. Let's see what we can find. I'll try and film in there, but I get weird about filming by myself in public now. Hi. Hi, Liam. Hi. Oh, hi, baby. I was gonna get my brows not threaded, but waxed at Ulta, but the girl was like completely booked out today, so I couldn't get them done, and I don't want to make a second stop to get them threaded. I have not got my brows waxed in years because I would always break out afterwards and like these tiny bumps. But I think I was actually breaking out from the aloe vera that they put on, because when I get them threaded, I tell them like, don't worry about the aloe vera or the witch hazel, and I'm always fine. So maybe it wasn't the wax so much that was breaking me out as it was the aloe vera and the witch hazel. Anyways, this is a crazy intersection, so I will talk to you guys when we get home. I am back home. My hair is already up, of course. I've been home for a little while now, so Target was unsuccessful in the sense that I didn't get the toys that the therapist had recommended. They didn't have them. They didn't have a light up one. They didn't have the vibrating one. But I did pick up a few little things. That like hit my tongue. But I am going to show you guys a couple of small things that I did pick up for Liam. So this is the first one, and it comes with a matching hat. It's a onesie, has reindeer on it and Santa and the reindeer footsies. And then I found him a My First Christmas onesie. And then this is just too cute, guys. It has like the Santa, reindeer, and all of that. And then the butt is a little Santa Claus. And they were like sold out of all the sizes. I picked him up 9 months in those because he's already in 6-month clothing. I figured in 2 months time, he's probably gonna grow even more. So got him 9-month stuff, even though he is like 8 days, a week shy of being 3 months old. He's long. Got myself a new loofah, overdue. A scrunchie, it's like a silk scrunchie. Peppermint kisses. And then 2 books. This one is The Night Before Christmas and Dasher. So that's what I picked up. Larry and I are gonna have a cozy evening, watch some Netflix, relax. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye!
Bye!